Okay, Dr. Mindy here, and this is the second part of a series that I am doing on resetting your metabolism. So I've been working with people for over 23 years, and one of the things that I have noticed when it comes to weight loss, to getting more energy, to fat burning, is that people get caught in wanting to do the latest and greatest fad diet. They get caught in doing what their neighbor did that got great results. And there's no education on how the heck you get your cells to start to metabolize more and to be much healthier so that you just naturally drop weight, that you naturally get to a set point with your weight that's very healthy, that you like, and that you, in the same sense, have naturally more energy. So what I've been doing with this series is I want to teach you, because you're your best doctor. If once you understand these principles, you can take your health any direction you want. You'll never be on another diet again. You will learn how to tap into your own energy so that you can drive the ship whatever direction you want to, okay? So having said that, what the heck do you need to do? So go back to the last couple of Metabolic Reset videos. But one of the things that we know about why your body gains weight is that the cells, these things right here, become very sick. And step one to speeding up your metabolism is that you have to start to work on repairing the cell. I did this one yesterday, and what you start by doing is repairing the outer part of the cell membrane. The tricks I gave you yesterday were lower your carb load, lower your sugar down. These are your pastas, your breads, your fruit. Like, get that down so that your body, you stop bombarding the outside of the cell with glucose and insulin. The second thing you do to repair this outside of the cell is that you eat better oils and better fats. Get off the canolas, get off the vegetables, all the crap that you get at the supermarket or at the fast food store. Get off all of that. And the third is you have to look at your toxic load. But today, I want to move you deeper into the cell, and I want you to start to look at inside this cell, there is something called your mitochondria. And this mitochondria is so important that not only is it going to give you more energy, not only is it going to speed up your metabolism, but if you take insane care of your mitochondria, you actually will prevent disease. So they're now saying that the mitochondria is the source of the majority of chronic disease, especially diseases like cancer. So you got to work on powering up this mitochondria. So how do you do that? Well, the first step is you lower your sugars, you change your oils, you detoxify. That's the first step. The second step is you want to train your body to get into ketosis. So this is why so many people are going crazy over the ketogenic diet. But ketones will heal these mitochondria. They have a healing effect on the mitochondria. So you want to start to train yourself to get into ketosis. How do you do that? What I do with my patients is I have a very simple formula. I recommend that you do less than 50 grams of net carbs a day. You do less than 50 grams of protein, and that 60% of your diet comes from good fat. There's an amazing tool you can get called a Carb Manager. People have used Chronometer. There's a lot of good tools out there that will help you measure your food. So understand where you fall into that ratio. The second thing you do to get yourself into ketosis is you got to start practicing fasting. In my book, in my clinic, what I teach my community, my patients, is that there are 6 different types of fasts. The fast you want to start with is intermittent fasting. Very simple. So I've done a lot of videos on fasting. You can go find those on YouTube. The sweet spot for intermittent fasting is 15 hours. Go 15 hours without food. When you start to lower your blood sugar, when you start to detoxify yourself, when you get off those bad oils, when you start fasting for an extended period of time, your body will start to secrete ketones. And ketones will go into the mitochondria, and they will start to cause the mitochondria to heal and to spit out more energy. Now, what's really interesting is you have the most amount of mitochondria in your eyes and in your brain. So research is showing us that when you go to get into ketosis, you're actually accessing 20% more brain power. So this is why going at your weight loss from cellular metabolism and fixing the cell makes all the sense in the world, because as you repair these cells, then what ends up happening is not only do you drop weight, but you think better, you move better, your energy's better, you sleep better, you're less sensitive to light, you're less sensitive to sound. All of these symptoms, your aches and pains, all of these symptoms that you've been carrying around with the extra weight start to go away. If you go on Jenny Craig, you go on Weight Watchers, you do any other kind of restricted program where they're not repairing the cell, then you're not going to get access to all those other benefits. That is why I love these steps that I'm walking you through. So it's a 5-step process to repair the cell. The first step is you got to work on the cell membrane. The second step is you've got to start to power up the mitochondria. So I hope that makes sense. I know this is a little more technical than me giving you some food and saying eat this, or me giving you some fat burning supplement and saying this is going to speed up your metabolism. But honestly, I want you to get a lasting change. I want the people in my community to understand health so well that they can turn around and become a health coach, that they never have to rely on a doctor's opinion again. And the only way you're going to do this is by going deep into the cell and repairing the cell. So hope that makes sense. Tomorrow I'll go over the third step in detail. And again, I'm doing a series this week. So I don't know when you're watching this, but I will complete 5 videos on repairing these cells. And my hope is at the end of all 5, you're going to be able to take back control of your health. I am also doing a big event on January 5th called the Metabolic Reset, where I have taken these principles and put them into a 15-day reset, and it encompasses all 6 fasts that I teach my patients. It is guaranteed to get you to drop weight. It is guaranteed to get you into ketosis. So join me. I am live streaming it. So if you're out in the San Francisco Bay Area, then live stream it and you can get the information. It's a workshop style. So there's going to be handouts. There's going to be things for you to write out. So you're going to want, this is not something you can just watch in my videos to do the 15-day reset. You want to engage in the whole process. So if you want more information on that event, just put Metabolic Reset in the comments and I'll make sure you get that information. But don't give up on yourself. I tell you, we've watched so many people drop weight in my clinic following these principles, and they're like badasses when they're done. They like turn around, they teach all their friends, they teach their family, and they start having everybody around them lose weight. Because when you work with the body will heal. I promise you. Please don't give up on yourself. You can do this. Okay? I'll see you at my Metabolic Reset, and as always, I hope that helped. Have a great one.